How y'all doing though? I gotta rewrite the question. Is progress over perfection? That's what we want to see. Perfection. All right, poll is started. Colton Moore, I remember you. How you doing? J Man Curly, what's good, bro? Love Tester, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on in, man. How's everybody doing? Gene is here. Oh, I see Gene. What's up, Gene? Good to see you, buddy. J Man, you have a six pack? That's what's up. That's what's up, J Man. How'd you get a six pack, bro? We got 5 votes. So far, everybody's on the perfection, the progress over perfection. I like it. Ileana Miller, what's going on? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's up? 5 votes. All of them are 100% on progress over perfection, man. I love it. Happy, happy Tuesday to everybody. Ileana Miller, how's your day going so far? I always say so far because I don't know what part of the world everybody's at. You know what I'm saying? Gene said fancy. What's fancy, bro? What's fancy, man? J Man says good. I wake up at 3:45 to 8:50. Wow, bro, that's a long workout, J Man. Colton Moore said I started a 30-day challenge where I do 50 crunches, 25 sit-ups, and his work. Colton Moore, I love it. I love to hear it, bro. Keep going, Colton. Let's see what your consistency does for you, man. I think you're gonna get great results, bro. Let's go. Yeah, Gene, your fonts are definitely very, very, very fancy, bro. But I think it's cool, man. J Man says, yeah, yeah, man. That's early, bro. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Colton Moore says, okay, okay, Colton. How's your diet, Colton? How's your diet going, Colton? Love Tester says I went to the apartment today. Just gotta get my spices, plates. Oh, okay, okay, Love Tester. Love Tester, did you move out on your own or how did that go? Mini Dom. Mini Dom, I have two smoothies, man. One protein and one berry. But today I've had just two. That's what's up, Love Tester. That's awesome. Did you move out of the nest, Love Tester? Mini Dom. Yeah, two, bro. J Man. J Man says, what's your workouts? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by what's my workouts? Like, which ones do I typically do? I mean, obviously it's different for everything, but I work out every body part, you know? So give me a little more specifics on that. Gene says my dad is making steak, baked potatoes, broccoli. Wouldn't it be good? Yeah, that's actually very balanced, Gene. I like that. Colton Moore says pretty good. I try my best to resist. Okay, Colton. So you do that, bro. Your six pack gonna be coming, bro. J Man says your favorite workout. My favorite workout is shoulders and quads in combination. I love working out shoulders and quads. That's mine, J Man. Love Tester says old house was horrible, but okay, Love Tester. So You moving on up to the east side, huh? Moving on up to the east side. Love Tester, you funny. I love that combination though. You gotta try it. Don't focus on, don't do your hamstrings. Do your shoulders, all three heads. Front head, side head, rear delt, right? And then only do your quads. So do leg extensions, leg presses, squats, whatever. But make it quad focused. You'll feel good. You'll feel strong. You'll be pumped, bro. Let's go. Gene says my EOGs are soon. What is that, Gene? What is that, Gene? I'm in unk mode. You got to fill me in with EOG, bro. Wily Coyote, shout out to you, man. We got a freedom to vote who we want to vote for, bro. Shout out to you, Wiley. All right, we got 100% says progress over perfection. I love it. Gene says it's like a big test. Oh, okay, I got you. It's like a big test. I got you. Well, Gene, now's the time to lock in, bro. Now's the time to lock in, my brother. You got this. We pushing and we praying for you, Gene. You got this. Let's go. Love Tester. I love it, right? Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, a Love Tester. That right now they might be asleep, They might be asleep, Love Tester. You might call them out, but you might jinx it. J-Man Curly says I also sub. J-Man Curly, I appreciate you, man. Are you new? Are you new here, J-Man? Or are you returning, bro? That way I remember you. And I appreciate you subbing, man. Listen, we've been doing very well with the interactions. 2 weeks ago, we were at 280 subs, and now we're at 1.5K. So listen, I appreciate everybody, man. Everybody, from the mods to the people that come here and chop it up. Even the trolls, man. Shout out to the trolls. Trolls need love too, yo. Love Tester says, yeah, for sure. You don't want to do that, Love Tester. They come in droves, you know what I'm saying? They come in droves, you know what I mean? So we don't want to bring them out all the way out, you know what I'm saying? But something tells me they'll be here soon. They don't sleep long. All right, let's see. J-Man, I see you. Love Tester says so far, yes. So it looks like people believe in that, Love Tester. Progress over perfection. J-Man says I meet you in that stream with that person Blue who might have met. Oh, okay, J-Man, that's what's up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, J-Man. I appreciate you coming back, man. I appreciate you. That's what we do, man. Gene says, oh my God, I think I figured out. What does that mean, Gene? Love Tester says, what? I'm invested now. Haha, that's funny. Love Tester. About, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Was it 2? Maybe 3. But I know this month, the page went up like 1.3K in its totality. So listen, I'm thankful for all the follows, the subs. I appreciate everybody coming by. They love what we pushing over here, so I appreciate it. Ride Guy the Gamer, what's up, bro? Good to see you in here, man. How your day going, Ride Guy? Retired Title, what's up, man? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. Ride Guy, I'm doing good, man. Doing good, Ride Guy. How about you? Well, you said good. So let me just say this. I'm good on the way to great. Let's go. Good on the way to great. Yes, sir. J Man Curly says, bro, I hope you get 10K, bro. Honestly, I think you, hey, J Man, I appreciate the love, man. J Man Curly, I appreciate the love. Comments like this is why I do it, J Man. So I appreciate you, man. Let's go, let's grow. Gene says, EOG stands for end of grade. Oh, okay. End of grade. So that's a big test for you, Gene. Are you studying, Gene? You getting your study on? You got to get that study on, bro. J Man Curly says, I have any pets? Are you asking me? Oh, do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets at this time, bro. The weights are my pets. I walk them all the time. I walk them, I feed them. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got 9 poll votes in here. Let's see. 100%. 100% says progress over perfection. I love it. J Man says, I got 2 dogs. That's what's up, man. What kind of dogs you got, J Man? Love testers. If you fail your grade, will go down more than it would have gone up if you pass. What you mean by that, love tester? If you fail your grade, will go. What do you mean by that, love tester? J Man Curly says, I got a spaniel. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Now let's see. I'm reading the comments, so y'all keep the conversation going. I'm reading all of them. All right, let's see. So love tester, everybody is saying progress over perfection. I love it. I love that. I love that. That's a mindset thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you go on, you look on social media, you look all over the world, everything is about being perfect, you know? But I think there's something about progress, making progress, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think if you aim to get 1% better every day, I think it's going to happen for you. I think it's going to happen. Let's go. Let's go. Matt Cunningham, I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? How you feeling, man? Gene says I was about to eat some spicy noodles, but I forgot my dad. Oh, that's funny, bro. You forgot Pops was already getting it in, huh? J-Man says, I'm going on holiday in 9 days to Turkey, but it's an 18-hour flight. Oh, wow. J-Man, where are you located? Are you in the States or are you somewhere else? Reading all the comments here. Let's go. Love Tester, you already know how it goes. Or you never know. Gene says, better find something to do for those 18 hours. Man, you better catch up on sleep or something. Let's go. You better catch up on some sleep. 18 hours, man. That's definitely something. I can't think of anything I want to do for 18 hours, to be honest. Gene says, I don't get that good sleep. Dang. A lot of people have sleep issues. Gene, you can start adding Love Tester. You got it. Gene, you can start adding some magnesium supplements, bro. Maybe you need a little magnesium in your system to help you with your sleep, bro. It helped me with mine. Love Tester, I noticed that whenever I schedule one, it's a lot different than when I do one that's like spontaneous, you know? Hello, what's up? Demon Days, do people really need to take melatonin? Some people do, but I prefer magnesium. Demon Days, zinc and magnesium. Jean says, nah, I think I get it from my oh, does she have insomnia, Jean? Is that insomnia? Man, these comments are so much easier to handle today. I was on live earlier this morning, Love Tester. It was crazy. I did the Breakfast Club. It was crazy this morning. It was insane. I think the chat was up to like 60 people. It was insane. Demon Days. Oh yeah. After that, Demon Days. After that injury to Tatum, you guys are definitely cooked, bro. Can't win without Tatum, bro. It's a fact. Okay, Gene. So you're an insomniac, huh, bro? You're an insomniac, bro? D1 Crash Out. What up, bro? Raj of God. What's happening? What's up? J No Blase said, cook. Yeah, bro. After that exercise, after that injury to Tatum, rough, bro. Love Tester says they aren't here yet, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Watch. Hey, you do that, Love Tester. D1 Crash Out. Is that you that was in the Discord, bro? Were you in the Discord, D1? I think you were. Okay, so message me in there when this is over. You was King Monk. Okay. Yeah, message me in Discord again. We got 13 poll votes that say progress over perfection. Let's go. 100% believe in progress over perfection, man. I love it. Love to see it. Gene, it's not something that you can get or you're not allowed to get it, Gene. Because it's just an app. It's not like it's some underground joint. It's just a app. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Demon Days. You think Brown can carry him? Demon Days? If you're still in here? Johnny Redwine. Hey guys, your old lady. What's up, Johnny Redwine? How you doing? You doing all right? That's a new little beat that we put on here. Kind of like it. How's your day today, Johnny Redwine? Love Tester said sad. J-Man says, I have 18 protein shit. What? That's a lot of protein, bro. How much protein you get a day, bro? Johnny Redwine says, yeah, I finally got out of the hospital. Are you doing better, Johnny Redwine? Are you feeling better? Love Tester said, my little sis drew her. Drew who? Love Tester? Okay, D1, we'll talk about that in there. But hang around here. Let me see you on display, D1 Crash Out. Let me see you work. Dean Jones says, we back. What up, Dean? How you feeling, man? Kyrie's Foodie says, why you always wear a hat? Because I gotta represent the brand. That's why. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. They got me a little Medicare. Yeah, okay, Johnny Redwine. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Progress over perfection. Yeah, okay. So who picked perfection? Who picked perfection over progress? Let's hear about it. Let's see about it. Who picked progress over perfection? Who picked progress over perfection? I want to check that out. I need one of those that says the whole mom. That's right, Johnny Redwine. You got it. You got it. You know, when it says the whole man, it's not talking about a man. It's talking about mankind. It's talking about the whole person, taking care of the whole person. Johnny Redwine says, did you have a good day? I did. I said, my day is good, on the way to great. Dean Jones says, let's go, let's grow. That's right, Dean Jones. Dean Jones is tapped into it. Let's go, let's grow, baby. I like this beat too, man. Okay. Johnny Redwine says, I feel you can't get perfection without progress. I agree with you. Progress is continuous. You feel me? It's a continuous thing. That's why you see my shirt. It says results loading. You feel me? The results are always loading for me. That's why I was able to, keep so much longevity. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep the results loading, you never arrive. You're always loading. That's how I think. Dean Jones says, fire beat, man. I like this one too, bro. Y'all do me a favor and smash that like button for your boy. We 2 away from 10. Let's go. There we go. We 2 away from 10. Appreciate you, number 9. So we got 16 votes. 16 votes, 94%. So is the one person or the couple people in here that said they're not sure or no for progress over perfection? What y'all think? There we go. You funny, Gene. All right, listen. So we got a tight-knit group in here tonight. I got you, D1. So listen, you're able to put your questions down here, y'all. Love Tester said I can make a no copyright music song and post it so you can play music with lyrics. I'll make it R&B, hip hop. You say you can make a no copyright song or like a list. JK Fee, what's going on? How you feeling? Okay, Love Tester. We'll chop it up. We'll chop it up on that in Discord. Oh, you can create your own song. I got you. Dean Jones says we have 10 likes. I see 9. You see 10? Alma Merez says I'm back. What up, Alma? JK Fee, I'm good on the way to great. I'm feeling pretty good though, man. D1 crash out. What you mean, bro? Oh, you see 11? I see 12 now. Okay. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. We've been growing, so I appreciate everybody. Alma Merez says, bro, I did not add you. What do you mean by that, Alma Merez? You didn't add me to what? Gene, you see 4? You must be behind, bro. In Warzone? Why you didn't add me, Alma Merez? I'm gonna go back to that other beat that we had. That other beat was rolling. But I gotta find it though. Let's see. Maybe it's that one? Maybe. Alma Merez said my PS5 broke. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Dean Jones, Love Tester is the best. That's funny. Love Tester is cool people, man. And that's right, Gene. We trying to build a community, man. We trying to build a community, man. You know? So we try to have people that's, Ryan Clifton. What's up, man? Stopping by to show love, bro. How you doing? I had a good one, man. How you feeling, Ryan? D1, what do you mean by that, bro? D1, what do you mean by that? Love Tester says thanks. Y'all acting like I'm a celebrity. Hey, they just appreciating your work, Love Tester. That's all. Like GK, watch more videos. You mean like scroll D1 crash out? Can you go scroll? Is that what you're asking? Do your thing, D1. Ryan Clifton says, I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking. That's what's up, man. Did you lift today? Did you lift today, Ryan Clifton? You got it, D1. Jean says, I just got a call. My girlfriend, she needed time because she upset. She didn't want to tell. Oh, yeah? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Jean? Mini Dom, do you drink red wine? Not really, bro. Not really, bro. Dean Jones says, you're the first person I met. And hey, Dean Jones, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. She didn't want to tell me, and now I feel like I did. Yeah, Dean, I mean, she should be, you got to give her some time maybe, but she should be able to tell you what's happening so you can know how to operate, you know? But I understand, bro. It's tough, bro. Ryan Clifton said I did push-ups, dips, core, some cardio. Tomorrow I got shoulders and legs. That's what's up, Ryan Clifton. I was just telling them earlier that I love coupling quads and shoulders. I don't know why. I feel like they're the biggest parts that make you look full, man. Make you good blood flow, all that good stuff. Peso Spoil, what's going on? How you feeling? Peso Spoil, how you feeling, man? Gene Love Tester say you cool, bro. Dean Jones says my great grandma died yesterday. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Dean Jones. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Minnie Dom says, what are you working out tomorrow? That's a good question, bro. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe back. Maybe back, because my legs are still sore, so it may be back. Back tomorrow. Let's go. Stairmaster 30 minutes after work, what they about to do. Man, Peso, you killing the game, bro. You definitely on that progress over perfection life, man. You definitely on it, man. Good stuff. So Love Tester. So my boy said, Peso Sports says, get Dean up out of here. No negativity. What did Dean say? What did Dean say? I think Dean just was expressing himself about his family. I don't know what he said that was wrong. Love Tester. My boy told me when he scheduled his live, it was much different than when he just popped up with his live. But we'll talk about it in Discord. All right, let me get this close here so I can read what y'all saying. Let's see. Let's go. Hey, Peso, I hear what you're saying, man, but we let people express themselves just a little bit, man. We're a community, you feel me? So some people need some support. I show them love. I pray for them. I do all that stuff, Peso. So I get what you're saying, but that's how I do it, man. Fat Boy, what's up, man? What's good, Fat Boy? All right, let me read the poll. The poll says 91% believe progress over perfection. 5% say no. Another 5% say I'm not sure. Minnie Dom says, how much do you weigh? I weigh about 220, bro. About 220, sir. Lucas Rescott says, I'm back. What's happening, Lucas? How was your day, bro? Fat Boy says, people call me fat. That makes you cry? So why did you name yourself Fat Boy, bro? Ava, what's going on, Ava? How you feeling? Oh, this is a new beat I found, bro. Lucas says, good. How was your day? It was good, man. It was good, man. Came on here to hang out with y'all. You know what I mean? Fat Boy, are you trying to work on that, or is it something that you're just dealing with? You know what I mean? 24 votes. Hey, Peso Spoiled, man. Listen, we try to encourage people no matter what they got going on, okay, bro? So I understand where you're coming from, but we encourage them, man. I want them to be great no matter what they are. You understand? Yeah, we support everybody, man. Lucas Rescott. Do you have Discord, Lucas? Fat Boy says people call me fat. So Fat Boy, you should change your name so that you don't have that in your head, and then start working on yourself. You understand what I'm saying, Fat Boy? Change your name. You got it in your head because your name, bro. Dean Jones says, "Love testers, you're a good man or woman." You funny. I think she's a girl. Mini Dom, do you drink at all? Uh, Rarely, bro. I don't make it a habit because alcohol and games don't go together. You know what I mean? Okay, Lucas. Usually we do the whole modding thing in Discord. You feel me? Because a lot of people ask about it, so I try to find out, who could possibly be a good fit. You feel me? Fat Boy says, "What name? Fat Girl and said no. Say Fit Boy. Put it in your mind, because what a man think he becomes. So put Fit Boy, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna start getting fit. Let's go. Because if you call yourself fat, you're gonna be fat. But if you call yourself fit, you start to think about fitness. And next thing you know, you start getting in shape. Let's go. It's all about what you think, man. If you're telling yourself you fat, I'm out of shape, I'm tired, you ain't gonna do jack. But if you start telling yourself, I can do it, bro, I'm not fight, bro, I weigh more. What are you saying, bro? Phil Meat, what up, man? How's the baby, bro? How's the baby, bro? Who's Brian, Phil Meat? That's what happened when you got a new kid, bro. You start naming people anything. Tour dude, what up, bro? When you got a kid, you ain't getting no sleep. So you're like, hey, Brian, is your name Brian? Bro, brother? All over. That's right, bro. The new kids in the house, bro. Tour dude, I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man? Feeling good. Rebecca Harlow, what's going on? Fat boy, look, you was doing good. Now you're talking crazy, bro. Come on. Get your mind right, fat boy. By the way, I'm not calling him fat. That's his name. Phil Meat says I meant brother. Hey, that's what happens when you got a newborn, bro. You don't know who's who, bro. The Lulu is the only clue. If you get that mindset, you're going to be looking like, there you go, love tester. What you think, you become. If you think that you're out of shape, you're going to stay out of shape. If you think that you're going to be in shape, you're going to get in shape. If you think you're going to get the job, you're going to get the job. You understand? I know negative people don't like that kind of talk. They start malfunctioning when you positive, You be like, yo, I think you can get in shape. They start malfunctioning. Oh, what do you mean I can get in shape? Bro, I believe in you. Let's go. Let's grow. Phil Meat says, baby doing good. I've been running. Hey, man, I understand that, Phil Meat. I totally get it. Fat Boy said, okay, well, we're going to be looking for the name change, Fat Boy. Dean Jones says, my sister has a kid. Her name is Graceland. Hey, congratulations to your sister. And shout out to baby Graceland. Lucas says the moon is for looking at you. Huh? What did you say, bro? Tour Dude says, what is your favorite sport? I love playing basketball and I love watching football. What is your favorite sport, Tour Dude? Gene said, I just got back from getting my dad's food, but I'm only eating broccoli because the potatoes weren't done. Okay, I got you. Tour Dude, you like soccer? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hit the link in my bio, Lucas Rescott. Hit the link in my bio, Lucas Rescott. Stacy H, what's up? Phil Meat says, Fat Boy, no one is going to do it for you. You got to make it happen, homie. No excuses, just start. Hey, listen, when you start, you be surprised how fast you get, bro. Tour Dude, yeah, man. You got a favorite soccer team, Tour Dude? Stacy H, hats up, Dud. What up, man? I don't know what you're saying, but what's good, Stacy H? Mini Dom, you have kids, you give a vibe, dad vibe. I do, or like a coach. I am a coach, Mini Dom. So that's what I come on here to do. I come on here to coach the community up. I don't know how to go to your bio. Where is it? It's one of the links when you go to my channel. It's one of the links under my bio. So when you go to my channel, you'll see links, and you click on those links. Tour Dude says Cristiano Ronaldo. That's right. Cristiano Ronaldo's dope, bro. He's your favorite player. That's what's up. That's what's up. Lucas, what's up? Fat Boy, what are you asking me? Are you talking about like training, bro? Is that what you're asking? What is the best thing? What do you mean by the best thing, Dean? Fat Boy, you can also hit the link in the bio and you can go on my Discord and there's a section in there for coaching if that's something that you need, bro. I like this one too, Tour Dude. Stacy, what's up, Stacy? Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I would greatly appreciate that. Lucas, I called you, man. How you doing, bro? I say what up to everybody that comes through here. Love Tester, come on. Love Tester is definitely Love Tester going rogue. Fat Boy, you live in Florida? Okay. Hit up my Discord, bro. And you can ask for coaching in there, bro. You in, Lucas? Okay. We'll chop it up in there, my brother. Stacy H, I see you. Lucas says watching at 3 a.m. games. What are you watching at 3 a.m. games, bro? Tour Dude said, did you know that Squid Game made a new trailer? It's called Squid. What is Squid Game, bro? What is Squid Game, Tour Dude? Fat Boy, I train people online as well, Fat Boy. So yeah, bro. But you hit the Discord link and then you can see one-on-one coaching and then we could talk in there. Let's go. Lucas, does it show up blue in where? In Discord? But Fat Boy, that's only if you're serious, bro. You might be trolling. I don't know. Love Tester says, you don't know what's great. Nah, I don't know what that is. Remember, I'm Unk. Unks don't know all that. Oh, it's a game where you play 5 games, and if you don't win, you die. Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Phil Meat, that's right. This is SoFlo. I see you, Stacy H. How do I get Discord? I know it's link in the bio, but I don't know like where is the link in the bio. Dean Jones, if you go to the actual page, like when you go to view channel, you'll see where it starts to say welcome to the winner circle, and under welcome to the winner circle, you'll see the link, the Discord link, and you can click that. Tor Dude says, and there is pink guards. Oh, okay. It sounds like a fun game, but I'm more of a COD guy. I'm more of a COD guy. Robert Lloyd says, I'm back again. What up? What up, Robert Lloyd? How you feeling, man? Y'all tap the like button for your boy. It helps me with the algorithm. Robert Lloyd says, I'm good and blessed, man. Love to hear it, bro. I love to hear that, Robert Lloyd. I'm feeling how you feeling, man. Well, good to see you, man. Good to see you popping in saying what's up, man. Phil Meat says, I'm going to leave it alone, bro. Laugh out loud. Keep up the channel. Leave what alone, Phil Meat? What were you saying, bro? Is your name Blue? Where, Lucas Rescott? Is your name Blue where? You saying in Discord or like love testers? Man, just to let you know, I'm here to stay and support. Man, Robert Lloyd, I appreciate you, man. Listen, we've been growing over this past month. It's phenomenal, and it's because of people like you, man. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Lucas, the man is failing and fall on the track. I don't know what you're saying, Lucas, but I hope you're good, man. Minnie Dom, do you listen to jazz when you work out? No, I don't, bro. I actually listen to CHH when I work out, bro. So like Caleb Gordon, Aha Gazelle, that's what I listen to. Do you listen to jazz, Minnie Dom, when you work out? Lucas, you're not a moderator yet, so it doesn't have a blue next to you, bro. It doesn't happen because you go in Discord. In Discord, we talk about it. I try not to have like the mod conversations during the live stream. So that's why I tell you to go to Discord. Gene says, I'm back. Robert Lloyd says, I just got done working out. W, that's what I'm talking about, bro. What did you work out, Robert Lloyd? Today I just did a little abs. I was pressed for time, so I did abs and biceps alone. Lucas, you says, how do I get a mod? We're gonna talk about it in Discord. That's the whole point of going to Discord, to talk about it. Dean Jones, what's up, Dean? I see you. I don't, Dean. Not yet, but we'll see in the future. You okay, Lucas? You all good? Robert Lloyd says chest abs. That's what's up, bro. I like that combo, man. I like that combo. I like that combo, bro. Let's go. Lucas, you good, bro? All is well, bro. Boongarito says, what's going down, man? How was your workout day today? It was pretty good, man. It was a pretty good day, pretty good workout. You know what I'm saying? We good on the way to great, Moongarito. How you feeling, man? How was your day, man? Just engage in the community, man. Trying to see how the world's doing out there. When I ask you how your day is, I really want to know. Robert Lloyd says the reason I'm so positive is because my dog died, and ever since I've had a positive spirit. Oh yeah? You saying it kind of changed something in you, Robert Lloyd? It made you feel some type of way? Love tester. Remember, try to give them a minute, love tester, because you're trying to keep them engaged. So only give them like a minute and give them a chance to revamp. 86,000 seconds is crazy. That's like the whole day. Love tester. Keep your composure, love tester. There you go, Mungarito. Fail meat. Yeah, right. Fail meat. You see her? Love tester Gordon. She crashing out. Robert Lloyd said, yeah, most of your dogs like a brother to me. I always mean listening, change something. I understand, Robert Lloyd. That makes sense. Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, no, love tester. If he was saying something like that to you, then for sure, for sure. I didn't know what he said, so my mistake. Phil Meat, what's good, bro? Phil Meat be having me laughing, man. Lucas Rescott, he laughing too. Yeah, I don't let anybody mess with the mods. If somebody come in here messing with the mods, they gotta go. Phil Meat, don't do that to me, man. Phil Meat, man, you something else, bro. Angel Armenta, what's up? Phil Meat, salute to you, bro. Listen, they love tester. If you think these guys are, if you think any of this is bad, bro, you should have been here this morning. This morning there was like 55 people in the chat this morning, going crazy. And guess what I was doing? I was just cooking. I was just focusing on cooking, showing them what I was eating and stuff like that. The dog, what's up? But it was like 55 people. You know, just you know how that goes. And and love tester, I didn't have no mod. The dog, I see you, bro. How you doing? Love tester, I didn't have no mod, and it was like 55 people in the chat. Robert Lloyd, hey man, love tester, and you, I have to go back. Okay, Robert Lloyd, man, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good rest of your day. The dog, you doing good, bro? That's what's up, man. We love to hear it. So yeah, love tester. It was like 55 people this morning during the Breakfast Club, and you talk about comments, man. It's crazy. And I had no mod. I just had to cook. I was cooking and talking to him, you know? So I'm doing pretty good, the dog. Fail meat. Fail meat say, but you got to help settle, not react. There you go. That's good information right there. That's good information right there. I like that. Put out fires. That's right. Lucas Mongol, what are you saying, bro? I would love to answer you, but I have no idea what you're saying, bro. I would love to answer you. Okay, let's read the poll question. It looks like we still got 90%. So we still got everybody leading the way. We still got progress or perfection leading the way, man. Phil Meat, what you laughing at, bro? Are you playing? Okay. The dog said, sorry, I didn't watch your live stream. When? This morning, the dog? Are you talking about this morning, bro? Bro, this morning, I wouldn't have even have been able to even talk to y'all because it was full this morning. This morning was full of people commenting this morning. It was crazy. It seems like when I do it, the live stream in the morning, the rest of the world is awake and they all be in there. What are you eating? What are you cooking? What's going on with this? So It was crazy, but it was cool though. It was a cool stream. It was a cool stream. Who is? Yeah, bro. I don't know what Lucas is saying, man. I don't know what you're saying, Lucas. The dog says rough morning. I got you, bro. Rough morning. I got you. Is that a smoothie symbol right there, bro? Maybe it is. I got you, the dog. Trixie said I had a pretty good morning. That's what's up, Trixie. Are you new here, Trixie? Cup man, what's up, bro? How you feeling? Phil Me says 5:33 right now in San Diego. We got to get you some viewers over here. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, Phil Me. 5:33. Okay. Mini Dom says you genuinely seem like a happy man, health as well. Hey, Mini Dom, I appreciate that. You know, me personally, I think for me personally, having God in my life, that really helps my mental, man. So I appreciate you recognizing that, bro. Lucas says I wait. I don't know what Lucas is saying. Trixie, she says yes. Okay, that's what's up, Trixie. Well, you welcome, Trixie. Trixie, do you believe progress is greater than perfection, Trixie? Do you believe that? The dog says, what are you having for dinner? I'm only having this smoothie. Now I'm just playing. KM says, what you having for dinner? I got something that my wife made. Phantom said, you look like Floyd, bro. Might have some ground, I think it's, what is it? It's some ground beef with some gluten-free linguine with some carrot. It's like this whole little mosh pit, but it's good stuff, man. Side of broccoli, you know what I mean? You mix it all in, and it's delicious. Carne arrachera. That's what you have in KM? Benny Don, what you laughing at, bro? I believe Fail Meat says, I believe progress is more realistic than perfection. We will always progress if we try, but what really is perfection? There you go, Fail Meat. I think perfection is something that is defined by the eyes of the person. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So when it comes to that, I think perception creates perfection. It's all what people think in their mind. So I think when you see stuff on TV, I think when you see mini down, I'm just kidding. When you see stuff on TV, when you see stuff in the media, you start to think like, oh, that's what perfection looks like. You know what I'm saying? And I think for us, if we get used to getting 1% better and progressing, I think we'll get better every day, 1% incrementally. I think that's better. But that's just me, though. I like to hear what everybody else thinks. Trixie says, you a good man. I appreciate you, Trixie. You sound like good people, too. Love Tester says, I like it much better. You funny, Love Tester. You silenced him. I don't know if he's still here. He's probably gone. You gave him 86,000 seconds. Lucas Mongay, who is Messi? I think Messi's a basketball player. Phil Meat says we on the same page. That's right. That's why I put it out there. I feel like people need goals that are achievable rather than just putting these big goals that are unachievable. You know what I'm saying? I think that is what makes you not get better. Sir Tack, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Sir Tack, I agree with you. I was just messing with him because he was like, who is Messi? I think he knows who Messi is. The dog. I'm not sure, bro, but I try not to put people's age that's under 18 in the chat. I try to protect the young people. You know what I'm saying? Surtac, that's right. Let me see. Fail Meat. Hey, you go do it, Fail Meat. I told you, you got a kid now, so you need to change your name to The Meat is Working. Lucas says, I show speed. I hear you. Surtax said, I wish you a blast stream. I appreciate you, man. Angel Armenta, can't be naive to the process either. Hope for the best, expect the worst. What do you mean by that, Angel Armenta? Hope for the best, expect the worst. Where they do that at? Okay, the dog. I appreciate you, but I gotta take that age out of there because I don't want anybody seeing your age because you're under 18. Love Tester says, let him be an example. Don't mess with the mods. He's lucky it was only one day and I didn't block her for the rest. You funny, man. You so funny. You so funny, Love Tester. Phil Meat says, nah, gonna keep that name forever. I got you, bro. Phil Meat, take it easy, bro. Much love. Angel Armenta says the comment earlier, progress over perfection. But why, Angel, out of curiosity, why would you expect the worst? What do you get out of expecting the worst? From your perception. Chloe says, what would happen if you pulled your shoulder while pulling something heavy? When you say what would happen, like what do you mean by what would happen? I think it would hurt. I think it would hurt, but what do you mean like what would happen? Fail me. Salute. All right, I'm opening the floor for questions. If you got any fitness questions, put a Q before your question. Any fitness motivation question, put a Q before your question and I got you. Let's go. Dean Jones, I see you, bro. Love Tester says you probably pass out. Muscle is heavy. If you pull the muscle, you pass out. I think it would hurt, but I don't, I think it depends on how you pull it. I heard the hamstrings are really tough. If you pull a hamstring, I heard those are really tough. Love Tester, I think that the scheduled ones are a little. Estelle Morin, what's up? The dog, how many years take? Uh, I would say it only took a few years, but I've been lifting for a long time. So I think you can do a transformation in a few years. You can transform your body. Much love to you, Estelle. Good to see you back in the building. Angel Armenta says, you're not disappointed. You know it's coming. That way you just adapt. Perfection is expecting everything to be perfect. That's true, Angel Armenta. But you can expect, or you could just take it as it goes. But you don't think that if you expect the worst, that it's highly possible that you have a mindset where you're thinking of the worst rather than saying, you know what, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at this. I'm gonna get stronger at this. I think sometimes if you just say, hey, I'm gonna expect the worst, I think you might welcome the worst. You know what I mean? Just by your mindset. But I could be wrong, but that's just my thought. Rue says, hey, can I be a moderator? Try to find. What do you mean by you tried to find it? If you go to view channel, it's under the winner circle. You know what I mean? Angel Armenta. That's what I really mean. Okay, Angel, that's cool, Angel. That's all good. That's why we chop it up. We talk, we build. Viking woman from England. Shout out to you. KM says, I like perfection. Is perfection achievable, KM? What do you think, bro? Estelle Moore says, yo, can you pin me? Because working out is the best. Estelle, we're going to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming by, hanging out with us. Take that pin, my friend. Okay, can you make Rue? I don't know. Have you been modding, Rue? When you say can I be one, I don't just make people mods. I gotta see that they're actually modding. You understand? I think you get what I'm saying. So KM, can you really reach perfection? Is that really something that's really reachable, or PP? Hey, PP, I see you. I don't know what you're saying, but I see you. Shout out to PP. Love to say it depends on what you think perfection is. Right, it's true. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so it all depends. Viking woman, appreciate you, Viking woman. There you go. We got 39 votes. 82% says yes. So yes is still leading the way. Yes is still leading the way. Estelle Moore, and I appreciate you. Mini Dom, do you find it strange? Sometimes Dom, because a lot of people became it by just doing the work, Mini Dom, and then I just kind of slid it to him. You know what I mean? It's almost like when people say, Angel Armenta, what kind of music is my go-to? I like CHH. I like Christian hip hop. That's me. What kind of music do you like, Angel? Viking woman says, if you don't ask, you don't get. Yeah, you kind of right about that. You kind of right about that, Viking woman. But Viking woman, the people that became mods, I saw them modding already, and I kind of said, you know what? Let's give them a trial. You feel me? Estelle says, I'm about to watch your videos. I appreciate you, Estelle. I appreciate you. Okay, Rue, we'll talk about it in there, bro. We'll talk about it in there. Angel Armin, that's what's up. Talil, I see you. What's up, bro? Love Tester says you play your part. You never know, Love Tester. You never know. Love Tester was working, man. Love Tester was putting in work. She was under my my shorts. She was under my live. She was liking. She was doing a whole lot. To try to say, hey, bro, I got you. So, I'm not saying, you got to go crazy, but at the same time, a Love Tester, Viking woman, that's true. You're right about that, Viking woman. You're right about that, Viking woman. Somebody asked me, they were like, yo, I was in Discord and you didn't respond, or you didn't answer me in Discord. I was like, bro, you came off the live and went in Discord. I can't answer the Discord right now. I'm in the live. He was like, well, what happened? I was like, bro. Come on, man. But I agree with you, Viking woman. I agree with you. Love Tester, are you there? I'm about to call you Love. Talil, You like trap music? Certain kinds, not for me personally. I try not to listen to music that don't make me feel good in here. I appreciate you, Estelle Moore. Uh, my boy was telling me when you open up your stream from your actual, it's okay. When you open up your stream from your actual uh, scheduled live, he says it's a lot slower than when you open it spontaneously. Something about YouTube where YouTube will push more of the spontaneous lives than the actual setup lives. Isn't that weird? I think that's weird. I think that's very weird if they push more of the spontaneous lives than the actual setup live. I think that's weird. It's weird to me. Okay, Estelle, you have a good night. I appreciate you, Estelle, stopping by. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. If you're in here, type a one in the chat. If you're still in here, type a one in the chat. If you're still in here, I want to do a test. If you're still in here, type a one in the chat. If you're still in here, type a one in the chat. Minnie Dom says, "Do you eat heavier on workout days?" I do. I'm more hungry. Like when I work legs, I'm more hungry. When I work out chest, the bigger body parts, I'm more hungry. All right. So Viking Woman's here, Angel Armenta's here, Love Tester's here. Okay. Minnie Dom is here. Okay. I think Talil is here. I want to do a test to see if it's true. Talil says African hair. Okay, that's what's up. I want to do a test to see if it's true, y'all. Okay, so if you guys would be so kind, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I want to do a test. I'm going to close this live and I'm going to open it right back up. And I want you guys to all come right back in. Can you guys do that? If you could do that for me, type a 2 in the chat if you could do that for me. Type a 2 in the chat if you could do it for me. I'm running a test right now. I want to see if it's true. Viking Woman says she got me. I appreciate you, Viking. Love Tester got me. I appreciate you. I'm going to close it and open it right back. But I want to see if what my boy was telling me is true. PP, okay, I appreciate all y'all. All right, so I'm going to close this one and open it right back up. So y'all follow me right back in here, okay? I'm going to close it down real quick. So I'll see you on the next page, okay? Let's go.